Welcome back everyone, I'm Plays Games, this is Diablo 2 and it's time to continue with our Barbarian playthrough. As you can tell from this shimmering portal on the right hand side, I've been doing a little tiny bit of off-camera work. As you know, we need to satisfy our OCD and fill out the entire map, so I did that off-camera. So we have indeed filled it all the way in, all the way up to Lower Kurast. And on the way there, I tried out something new. I have switched over from doing a normal attack to only using the combat skill concentrate to do our attacks. As you see, this is huge. It increases our attack rating by 80%, our damage by 90%, and increases our defense by 120. We are able to do this because our weapon is stealing enough mana to keep it working as long as we hit. And because our attack rating is plus 80%, we very rarely miss. Even if we did somehow miss lots of times and run out of mana, when we tried to do concentrate, it would instead just do a normal attack, and that's fine by me, because normal attacks with this particular character build are absolutely fine. Speaking of character build, I did level up. I'm kind of deciding whether I want to put all the points into vitality or into dexterity to make sure we don't miss, but yeah, let's just do all vitality. There we go. Combat masteries, what do we think? Should we do... I mean, we're getting plus 30 faster run walk from our boots anyway, so I don't think we need that. That'll be good when we get level 30. Not that we need it, because we're maxed out, so when we get to Nightmare, what is the base? 143, so that's still going to be 100. That's going to be 43. That's going to be 56, and that's going to be 65. Okay, maybe we won't need natural resistance at all. I don't think we need any more defense. We're getting lots from this, lots from our followers' aura. Combat skills, we're not on double swing barbarian, we're a shield barbarian. We're not using bash, we don't need the knockback. We could do another level of concentrate just to get another 5% damage and more attack rating and more defense. Or we could... we'll just do a prerequisite. This does an area of effect, and every enemy within 4 yards will run up to 22.6 yards away for 5 seconds. So yeah, if we get into trouble, we can do a howl. So in fact, let's keybind howl to F1. Just do that. As if we get surrounded. Now, we have just leveled up to level 26, and that means we have unlocked this shield, the Ward. So if we compare and contrast with our Ancient's Pledge on the right hand side, Ancient's Pledge does 2% more lightning, fire and poison, but 3% less cold. 10% of the damage we take goes to our mana from Ancient's Pledge, but then the Ward does have a lot more defense and a better chance of blocking, and it adds 10 to strength, and strength means more damage, so we are going to wear the Ward. We're going to put this back in the shared section. There's an even better Ancient's Pledge. And one of our other characters can use that when they get to level 21. Not a huge problem. That is the next level up. We unlock the ability to use this. We're not going to get to these for quite some time. We don't really need these. These are like our mega resistance armors. That one came in very handy. And we're still maxed out on resists, because of course we are. Okay. Let's get back to where we were, which is right here at the entrance to Lower Kurast. And we'll have a look at the super chests, see if they're being super today. An Avenger Guard, okay. That's a Barbarian only helmet, and it's better than the Horned Helm or Lion Helm or whatever they're called. Get Mr. Kane to look at that. And the next fire is literally right here. This has been a really nice spawn. Okay, that dropped lots of stuff. Most of it was garbage. Yeah. Alright. Not too bad.
Good morning. Good morning.
+2 sleep, +1 to find potion. It's nice, but not for us. Let's get to the Kurast Bazaar. get into the sewers and find Kalim's heart, I think, is in the sewers. One of the parts of his body, anyway. I'm just going to go up here. I'm not going to clear out Lower Kurast. We've already done that. I don't need to spend the time. I just saw there, we just hit 3 things and killed them all. Basically one hit. Same with these guys. And the mana is back to full. Yeah, because concentrate adds to our attack rating, it makes it really accurate. Which means we're not expending mana and missing. Which is great. Out of the way, you idiots. One other thing to mention, on our jungle adventure, everything seemed to drop nothing but greater healing potions, so we've got a full stack of healing, greater healing potions now, so that was nice. No idea why the game was doing that. And we also found a unique spear, which was Razor Time the Trident. We've seen Razor Time before on our Amazon character. We compared and contrasted it with the Malice runeword village that our guy had, and it wasn't better than the Malice, so he has still got his Malice. Okay, apparently we can't steal mana from Minji's, that's why the mana's gone down. Right, welcome to Kurast Bazaar. These guys do it, so we'll steal all the stuff from you, and you can go away. Get back here. Got him. I think we double teamed them there. And the good thing about the lower helmet is it will add +2 to mana after each kill, which means any misses or enemies which do not let us steal mana will still give us mana when they die. Strange for a Barbarian build to be thinking about mana management, but here we are. And we don't need to be transitioning into mana abilities. We were doing plenty of damage with the normal attack, but I'm kind of thinking a little bit forwards, either to Act 4, Act 5 or Nightmare mode. The more damage you do, the quicker your run times are. Okay, here's the other edge. Gnarly staff. Ooh, launch charm. I love that. It may not be as spectacular as the Amazon with her left click once, everything dies to chain lightning, but it is very satisfying to personally kill everything by smashing it in the face with a great big sword. Right, that's the outer edge nearly done already. Right, I think one of them dropped a mana potion. We'll just have that. There we go. Bloop. Instant mana. Just do all the outside, then we'll do the buildings. Not that they're going to contain very much, other than low quality loot. Why are the midges so loud? In fact, you know what, I'm just going to do the temple right now. Oh, a welcoming committee. That was nice. And who's waiting for us here? Is this the actual one? It is the one! This is the one with Lamisum Stone. Where's the boss? There she is. Oh, there she was. And there we go. Bip. Alcar will be very grateful for that. Can't remember what the reward is, but it's something. Well, that was uneventful. Boop. That's that done. Okay, next order of business. Find a teleporter. There we go. That shut them up.
I can't carry anymore.
I see you hiding back there. Get back here. The one thing I may miss about this... In fact, let's just do this temple as well. The one thing I may miss about the helmet we're wearing now when we replace it with the lore one is its ability to make monsters flee 50% of the time. But that's not going to be a problem. So if I need things to flee, I have the Howl Shout, because I am a barbarian. Emerald? Today is Emerald City. Right, we're gonna have to go home before we pick up that scepter. Mr. Kane, identify my stuff, take this book to Alcor, sell everything, get repaired, go back through the portal.
Found the book.
May this book lift the shadow from Kurast.
Right, that gives us another 5. I'm just gonna dump them into dexterity. Nice.
Good day.
Sell that, sell that. Do we need poison damage? No, we don't. Three flawed emeralds, really? +1 to martial arts, assassin only. That's where most of our fire resist is coming from. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. And cold resist +8. Don't need that. Right. No, repair. It's the only thing about wearing unique gear. The repair cost is quite a lot, but we're fine. We have plenty of money. Okay, looks like we're doing some big upgrades here. Get ourselves another tier. Right, so tier goes before Nef. Understood. Another F. Ah, excellent. That's what we wanted. So that all of our characters, there is now chipped and flawed and normal gems of each type in the shared stash. That is so our higher level characters can transmute their higher level runes. Because finding these lower grade gems is a bit of a pain in the ass when you're high level. You need to like go back to normal mode and do some farming. Any more chests? Yep. Health shrine, lulls, don't need that. Right, that's the 2 temples in this place done. Oh, look at that, bloody teleporters right there. That's annoying. Right, let's investigate all the buildings, see what drops. Probably nothing. Anything here? No. Oh, yes, a stash. Nothing in it. Great. Okay, I need to get into this little complex here. An ethereal dagger. Some gold. And nothing. I don't think we actually went into that building, did we? No, we didn't. Oh, nothing in here. That's a waste of time. That's kind of how the Kurast Bazaar goes, so there's never very many chests in the buildings. You're right there, dude. You're just killing some midges. Okay. It looks like they haven't been in here. Because there ain't nothing in there. Right, he's cleared out all the midges. It's good. Just this one building complex in the bottom left. Ooh, a ring. And that'll be us, I think. Off into the sewers. Oh, absolutely nothing in there. Nothing in there. And very little in there. Okay, Kurast Bazaar is an absolute bust. Let's get into the sewers, like so. I'm not sure if these little guys explode on death like and the ones in the Endurance of Hate do. I'm assuming they do. Apparently these guys are down here today. That's going to make it interesting. That's the other exit to the place where we were. I can pretty much just ignore poison damage. A, because they've got massive poison resist, and B, because this armour replenishes life plus 10. And C, because our lifesteal is still... where is it? 15% life stolen per hit. Which is nice. So yeah, health is probably not going to be a problem. No, we didn't spawn right next to the entrance to level 2. Unless we did, then I turned the wrong way. Get your magic balls out of my face, man. Yeah, you're poisoned, but our health is actually going up. Ah, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Oops, the upper Kurast. Ow. There will be a sparkly chest around here. Yep. Somewhere. Absolute garbage. Well, we found it. There's at least one sparkly chest in the sewers. I hear zombies. Ooh. Double runage. Thank you, guys. I'm not sure if we have any magic find anymore. I think we were getting some from a piece of equipment. Magic find. No, it looks like we have 0 magic find now. That's fine. We're not really farming for anything. Can't remember what it was, but I think it was that Sigun's guard was giving us 40%. Something was giving us a decent amount of magic find, but whatever it was, we're not using it anymore. That's why we have seen so many grey socketed items. That's a pro tip, which I had to use myself. When you're trying to find socketed items, you do not want lots of magic find. The way magic find works is that enemy was always going to drop chainmail. It could have been normal, it could have been ethereal, it could have been socketed, it could have been magic, it could have been rare, it could have been unique. And what modifies the roll on that particular table is your magic find. So if you have higher magic find, it's more likely to be magic or rare or set or unique. So if you want socketed items, what you really want is no magic find. So most of the rolls will be low, and that means socketed. That's what we need. We could leave now, but I'm gonna farm all the chests.
I am overburdened.
What? Okay. Well, that doesn't do anything. Let's put that in there. Oh, some bad guys. Not sure what they were, but they're dead now. So who cares? Ooh, mega chest. And it dropped lots of stuff, but it's all garbage. What is our guys? Yeah, I don't think that yellow breastplate is going to be any better than strong field plate of warding. One other thing I also discovered is that your companion has a advanced stats thing as well, and that's all coming from his IthLF, his excellent malice, which made right back at the start. No, this way, please. Fine, I can just survive. Now you can see the entrance where we came in. We'll be there momentarily. Then we'll just take a quick trip into the centre of the map to uncover it. Then we'll be on our way to Upper Kurast. 2 more temples there, and then over the causeway into Travincal, which I think is going to go swimmingly. And then we'll be ready for the end of Act 3. No. Boop him on the snoot, make him go away. Right. Where's your magic ball, man? Here he is. What have you found to kill? Zombies. Okay. I hear more skeletons. I see more skeletons. Oh, get back here. Right, just a quick trip into the centre. I hear zombies, I don't see them. Okay, this looks like to be the internal wall. Yeah. Good. That didn't take long. Just run around this very quickly. Then we'll be gone. No. Didn't mean to pick them up. Yoink. I'll take all that gold, thank you very much. And another rune. Boop that guy in the snoot, make him go away. Can't get around that way, have to go here, 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 over here. Oh, I see more gold. Yoink. And just back this way over this bridge. We'll just do this last centered part and then we'll be gone. Some gold, thank you very much. Do we need to be picking up jewels? Not unless they're rare. Only thing I may even consider doing with a socketed sword is if we find rare jewels, because as we know, rares can have lots of magic abilities. If we find a couple of decent rare jewels, then we can put them in a triple socket sword. But that... rare jewels are actually quite rare to find, and getting good rolls on them is even rarer. Okay, I think that's the place completely done. That's the sewers complete. Let's get out of here. We'll just go for the nearest exit. I don't even care if it's Upper Kurast. It's the bazaar. It's fine, not a problem. And we're out of here. No, this way. No, did I actually turn on the teleporter? I can't remember. Where was it? Here it is, it's down here. We're fairly full, so we should go home. I didn't turn on the teleporter. Ooh, naughty, naughty. Wait, yes, I know, I found his heart.
Hello.
Identify my stuff.
Yes?
First of all, repair all my stuff. Second of all, buy all this garbage. 10% faster hit recovery, +2 to increase stamina, +1 to shout. It's not as good as a lore. It's good. It does have, well, 2 res. So we'll get rid of that. Everything's already been repaired. Another F. Another F. That's going to be an F. Nice. And another tier. That's his eye. And that goes there. Excuse me. That goes there. Alright. Let's speedrun Upper Kurast. And here we are. And here they are. And there they go. Dead. Nice. Right, that's one edge found. Keys we should pick up. Where we're going, there's going to be lots of locked chests. Why did you pick up these boots, you fool? You don't need them, they're garbage. There's a temple. There's a teleporter. Might as well turn it on while we're here before I forget. Boop. Another emerald. Alright. The game has decided to finally give me emeralds. Interesting. You're most welcome. And we're back where we came in. Right, let's start having a look in some of the buildings. Is a poleaxe better than a village? 18 to 39. Yes, it does seem to be, doesn't it? We've probably got Ithelith back home, so we can replace his malice with a better malice, a much better malice. Now the slow attack speed doesn't really matter because he uses jab for his attacks, which does multiple fast attacks anyway, so that is going in there. That will increase his damage output significantly. Nice that we'll find that, I like that, that's good. Right, this is one of the temples, so we'll do this. Snuffle that gold. Any chests? No. Right, who's going to be in here? Spiders. Laughable. I missed rather a lot just then. Maybe because I was stuck on these baskets. I was slightly out of range. I think that's what it was. Good. Duder's leveled up. There's a war scepter. That one's going to be worth a decent amount. Who were you fighting? A vampire? Did you kill it? Yeah, good man. He's gonna love his new weapon. Maybe I wasn't stuck in these baskets at the entrance. Maybe these demonettes have got really good block or defense. Interesting. Ring. Nice. Yeah, that's the northern edge. Let's just cut down here. Anything in here? No. Right, the fourth temple. Ooh, chest. Okay, that's quite a lot of bad guys. Really? Gonna kill my guy. That's just rude, man. That is just plain rude. Lots of drops, but all garbage. In fact, you know what? Let's just go back home, revive him, make a new village.
Yes?
Let's go.
Good evening.
Yep, resurrect him. Buy that, buy that, buy that. Don't buy that, because I'm going to upgrade the hell out of that. F. L. F. Nice. Get them in the right order. F. L. F. Sweet. Where is his damage? 40 to 107. 70 to 152. Yes, so that's more than doubled his minimum damage output. Lovely.
Good evening.
Goodbye, little Vosge. That is what you call a result. Ooh, an amulet and a skull. Nice. And another amulet. Not bad for someone who has 0 magic find, eh? Not bad at all. Get back here. Almost walked right past that chest. Saw it just in the nick of time. Anyone in here? Just a weapon rack with a throwing axe. Okay. We are gone. Right, that's all the temples done. They've been up on top of that pyramid. There's nothing that way. That goes to the sewers, which we've already completely cleared out. Chest has some gold. And apparently that was a boss thrasher. Not that it did him any good. Don't think we've been in here. Chest for the trident, but it's not going to be as good as his new polearm. And what's in here? A chest with a pike. It's not going to be as good as Malice, but that is also a spear. I think you can also have that. You can have like two-handed spears and polearms. I think what we've got is about as good as it gets. Oops. Almost walked past that. Thank you. Very strange not to be using any rejuves or even collecting any rejuves. Very strange indeed. What's in here? Armor stand, chest. I would be interested in the greaves if I was not already wearing Sigurd's greaves. That goes down to the sewers, which we've already cleared out. I believe this is the final building. Magic jewel, don't care. Alright. Let's get over the causeway, do the 2 temples on the causeway, and then we'll kick the crap out of Travincal. Oh, lots and lots of bats. Lots and lots and lots of bats. Oh, that's good. I've just spent an L. And all these little clickables rolling the loot. Rolling on the loot table. Guess what? More bats. Looks like a scepter. I'll take that. I saw lots of bats up here. Right, what have we got? Sockety plate melee. I'm going to take that because There are rune words you can do with 2-socket armor. And I would be... Bloody hell, another emerald. I would be interested to have a look at that. Ooh, rare ring. Always nice. So we can maybe stick 2-socket armor on our dude. Very interesting. And the 6th and final temple. Get back here. Well, I couldn't click on her, but he certainly could. He biffed her, but good. More bats. Dude's cleared house over there. Bash. More bats in here. Haha, missed. Right, so that is 105 socketed 1. That is socketed 2, but only 66. Right, okay, good. Right, Travincal. We're not going to patrol the walls, we're just going to get straight down. Of course, having decided not to clear the walls, I bet all the bad guys are going to be up in the walls. Hell, there ain't nobody here today, apparently. Travincal be peaceful and quiet and tranquil. With absolutely no one here. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back to the docks. Get out our 2-socket armor and all that nonsense. Right, are we going to have the runes? Here we have 2 rune words to pick from. The rune word I was thinking of is stealth, which is Tal Eth. Here's Tal. Don't have an Eth, but I think we'll just put that there. But I don't think our dude needs the stealth armor, so we're just going to sell that. It'll sell for a pretty penny. That's that being replaced.
Good
right,
day.
you. No, identify please. These 2-socket armor rune words were very popular before these 3-socket ones came out. Because remember, these, the myth plate and the peace plate that are Amazon wares were introduced in the Resurrected
Good day.
remaster of the game. They were not in the original game. Yeah, 10,000 for that. Okay, what does this thing do? Level 3 Nova when struck, faster cast rate, lightning resist plus 10, fire resist plus 6. Do we need that? Faster casting? No we don't. Do we need the Nova? Well, this one replenishes life, so let's just keep the one we've got and sell that one. Alright. Let's just convert that into an actual emerald. Nice. Couple of skulls, nice. Do we actually need... No, we do not need the Nozakan relic. So we can put on a different amulet and we can put this back in the shared one. We don't need to add 3 to 6 fire damage because this sword does 25 to 75, and we don't need the fire resist because lots of other things are giving us fire resist. So that means we can get a tiny little bit of magic find. Do we even need this ring? No, we do not. We don't need to replenish life from it because myth is giving us plus 10. I will, however, keep it in the stash. Alright, so now we've actually got some magic find. What, 34? Better than nothing. 34 better chance of getting magic items. Alright. Who knew? Right, Travincal. I can hear some guys here. Get the quest update, which is going to say kill the High Council. Yes, I know. we will just go and clear out the other half of Travincal before we get to the High Council. We are just going to have to absolutely Leroy Jenkins the High Council and just bum rush them. Just get in and start chopping. As I said many times before, barbarians are not a sophisticated playstyle. They are, however, tremendously effective. Well, apparently he was able to kill the guys up on the walls with his long spear, so huzzah. And as I predicted, as soon as I decided not to clear the walls, lots of bad guys have spawned up on the walls. Well done me, you big brained it. Get back here. Kinda half expecting us to level up when we kill the High Council. That would be amazing. That would be really good. Oh, let's get rid of you. No. How are you alive? Get back here. Way too many of you guys here. I'm not a fan of that. Okay. That's the High Council. Rush him! Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. Well, they're all outside today, are they? Right, that's good.
The dark powers here will no longer poison land.
Right, well that was the High Council. There's the flail that we need. The only healing potion I spent was on Fazale, because he nearly died. Assault Hammer, take a look at. Anyone left in here? Nope. Well, alright. That was easy. Ay caramba. Rushed them, smashed them. Stuck them in a stew. I know. Shut up.
Hello.
Right. This. Right click. This. That. That's garbage. We knew it would be.
Matt.
I know.
Diablo.
I know.
Hey.
Right, let's put that diamond away and then we'll smash the orb. Boop. And we'll go and kill Mephisto. And we will deal with Mephisto at the start of the next episode. That was excellent. We've done all of Lower Kurast again. The Kurast Sewers, Upper Kurast, the Causeway, and Travincal. Things are going great. We didn't quite level up, but I'm sure we will at some point in the very near future. So, until we meet again, do look after yourself, and I'll talk to you again soon.